I can't seem to get over there right now. The quadquarter has found a ring I lost a few weeks ago. Now the ring is gold. Now I'm wearing the ring again. That should help me convince the hand scanner that I'm really me. Looks like that's everything. Damn, I'm sure they were bluffing about those homing missiles. How much of the ship is left?
We're fine, Captain. It was only an asteroid.
You saw an asteroid coming, and you didn't even take evasive maneuvers.
It was just a small asteroid.
Good grief, I had less problems when the ship's computer was a ZX81. Ah! Okay, I'm sorry ZB, I didn't mean it. Please turn the lights back on. That's it, I'm never buying anything from Serious Cybernetics Corporation ever again. I can't, it's broken. Today my mood is money! I don't think that will work. It explains that the ship is a Cobra Mark III left to me by my uncle, Commander Jameson. It's a glass shower door. It doesn't offer much privacy, but then again, I don't often have much company. It controls the shower door. Physical hygiene is important, but I need to focus on getting this ship's engine started. Some guy named Stan sold it to me. Must have had fleas or something, he couldn't keep still for a moment. He also tried to sell me a coffin. Creepy. I'm really not sure what I can do with that. Depending on my mood, I can sleep on the top or bottom bunk. Every bed needs a pillow, or 2, or 3, but no more than 4. I don't think that will work. There's a note under here. I'll take it. Hello?
What? You ain't seen a talking pizza before?
So, you're a talking pizza?
That's right.
How did that happen then?
How does anything happen? How does the moon reflect the light from the sun? Why is the sky blue?
We don't know how to break this to you. But I need to use you to make fuel for my ship.
Is that so? Well, I wasn't made for fueling ships. I was made for eating. Though now I come to think of it, I ain't so keen on being eaten either.
Look, I don't need all of you. Just a little bit. A small slice even.
What? You want a piece of me? You seriously want a piece of me?
Well, yes.
Oh, okay. Just this once though. You hear?
Okay, just this once. Somehow I was expecting you to be more obstructive about this.
I'm a reasonable sort of pizza. Pepperonis are renowned for it.
I never knew that. There's just one small problem. I need you to be, petrified.
Petrified? What do you mean exactly?
I'm not really sure.
Look, there are two common definitions of the word petrified. One is organic matter changed into a stony concretion by encrusting or replacing its original substance with a calcareous, siliceous or other mineral deposit. The second definition is to make someone so frightened that they are unable to move or think.
Aha! Scare it is then. I don't know what calciferous or siliceous means.
You can try.
Are you easily scared?
No, only something trying to eat me would actually scare me.
That's ridiculous. You're a pizza. Of course someone's going to eat you.
Just go ahead and try.
Well, I'm not really hungry right now.
You couldn't eat me. You just wouldn't have the stomach for it.
I would too.
I'd cry. You couldn't possibly eat a crying pizza.
Actually, you're right. Boo!
Not even close.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm shaking.
Really?
Of course not.
There's a spider on your shoulder.
I don't even have a shoulder, you idiot.
We're all doomed.
Maybe, but the pepperoni pizza are forever.
I've got a phaser and I'm not afraid to use it.
Aim it at your head. Maybe it do some good.
Scary thing.
Boring.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this galaxy.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
My last fight ended up with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
Nothing I say is going to petrify you, is it?
Finally, you get something right.
Well, goodbye, talking pizza.
Goodbye, stupid human.
I'll fill the cup with dust. The transporter pad is now covered in dust. It smells of tea, and there are what looks like bits of pizza and tiny sparkly things in it. I'll fill the cup with dust. Okay, I've done that. Okay, I've done that. Okay, I've done that. Okie dokie. That's done. Carbonic acid? This fizzy drink will do the trick. Okay, I've done that. I don't know how to use these things together. That's done. It almost looks like a firefly. Too bad the wings don't match. That's done. It looks just like a serene Beaumondian firefly. Well, almost. The pen's out of ink now. I won't be needing it anymore. That doesn't need to be sprayed gold. I don't know how to use it. That's the last of the ingredients. I now have fuel. I don't know how to use these. Okay, I've done that. Well, that's that. ZB, why is the lift not working?
I'm afraid there's been a malfunction in the nano circuits. It will require arduous repositioning of all critical components. There is limited space, and each component you move will move several other components at the same time.
Yikes!
Also, you have a time limit, and will die if you fail to complete the task in time.
After what I've been through, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I'm just yanking your chain.
Just make the lift work, will you?
Okay. Alright then, say it. You know you want to.
Engage.
Right, I would love to. But there's an urgent message coming from Actress 1 ground control. We should probably answer.
Another message? What could they possibly want now?
Wait! Just 1 minute. We've been exceedingly patient with you. First, you start a civil war on our planet. Then, you sit in orbit for hours like an idiot. Now you're leaving with government property?
Government property? I'm not sure if I know what you mean.
Our scanners have picked up our contraband detector on your ship. Did you think you could just take it as if it had been a piece of a puzzle now complete? You, Captain Disaster!
Okie dokie then, over and out.
Captain Disaster!
I think I like the sound of that. You stole government property? Tisk, tisk. What's your plan to return it?
Captain Disaster!
That's easy. We'll just transport it down to the planet's surface.
Not a bad plan.
bottle cap fits in the spot where the seal was, but it's not going to stay in place without something to hold it. I'll have to sacrifice the quadcorder, but it will work. The trunk is sealed well. Well, that does it. Alright, ZB, can you ready the airlock on the escape pod?
Sure thing, Captain.
Come in, Actress 1 ground control.
What is it now? Where's our contraband detector?
Well, because we were having a little trouble with our transporter, I came up with an alternate solution. Can you see a giant frozen marshmallow on your scanner?
Why, yes, I can.
Your contraband detector is in a space trunk attached to the marshmallow.
Thank you. How nice. How so very convenient of you to place our government property into space attached to a giant frozen confection. We'll commence with our retrieval right after we blow you out of orbit with an Exelon-class missile.
Gah! ZB. Quickly! Engage the warp drive! Now!
Aye, Captain.
I can't believe it just did that. It's been a disaster.
How apt.
I went to the toilet and I was just reading that book on interior decorating. I don't have the universal translator that the actuaries gave me anymore. It was in my shirt pocket and I bent over to flush and...
Did you flush?
Of course I flushed.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course I did. What kind of question is that?
Remember, kids, hand hygiene is very important. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Why?
All the Proboskins speak English anyway. Approaching the planet now.
We'll see you on the transporter pad. Teleporting down.
You've arrived. Excellent.
Come again?
It's mine. All mine. Your account will be credited as soon as I review the contents.
Where are you?
I'm in the base, you fool.
Are you going to come outside? I guess not.
Nothing will stop us. Nothing will stand in our way.
I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should get in there and find out what he's doing. There's a security pylon guarding the left side of the building. They must be hiding something very large behind that wall. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. I think I saw a dumpster behind the building. It's a dumpster. Hey, there's something in here. It's some sort of device. I brought it from my cabin. I think it's a book on interior decorating. But I always thought there were more shades between off-white and quite nearly black. It's some sort of device. It almost looks like you could play monochromatic yet hauntingly addictive games on this thing. There's nothing more to see. There's nothing more to see. It says Java Lava. I wonder what that is. It's a shaker filled with some sort of powder.
Hey, don't touch!
It's an ordinary counter with a small gap underneath. I don't want to do anything with the counter. It's a barkeep with delusions of grandeur. Hello, fine day today.
Whatever.
I'd like a cup of coffee, please.
Meh. We don't sell coffee here.
But this is a coffee shop. Surely, by definition, you sell coffee.
We sell Java. Thank you very much. The word coffee doesn't even begin to capture its majesty. It's like this. We used to sell 819 different styles of bean product. Even one for people who wanted a cup of coffee. I'd like some coffee with cream and sugar. Please. This is Starducks, not Dunkin' Donuts.
So, you used to sell a lot of different types of coffee. Bean product?
We even had one made from the regurgitated beans of the Putrilius Aurelius space monkey. But I had to go. It wasn't vegan. Now all we have is half-calf, stomaco, mulatto, venti latte with a double shot of deutanium. We call it Java Lava.
Okay, could you get me a Java Lava, please?
Do you want a Dieci, Venti, Trento, Neoso, Grande, or Colosso?
Yes. One of those would be splendid.
Okay, a Venti then? Try not to die of stupid while I make it. Don't spill it.
Wow, this really is hot stuff.
Yes, it's military-grade explosive with added sugar.
Isn't that rather dangerous?
Not in the tiny doses applied to the Java. There have been no proven side effects.
Well, goodbye, barkeep.
A barista, not a barkeep.
Well, you mean you're a lawyer as well?
No, it's Space Italian for Oh, never mind. Just go before I catch stupid from you.
Well, it's rather rude. Hello, fine day today.
Whatever.
What's the deal with the military dude in the base next door?
Oh, he's incredible. Awesome, really. Yeah, he's not. Total douche. Trying to take over the world or something.
Well, goodbye, barkeep.
Barista!
It looks like coffee stains on a sheet of paper. I already have a painting on my cabin. No room for another. Besides, it's way too heavy. It looks like it's a small sign that describes the artwork. It says, Explosive Corrosion, an exploration of interrelation with a focus on humanitarian infrastructure diaspora phenomena. Coffea in Charter. Heavy. It's a rack of ball cues. Probably failed his exams and joined art college. Looks like a hippie to me. Greetings.
Hey man, what's happening?
What are you doing?
I'm making out, man.
What do you know of the military complex next door?
I hate military guys. They pursue war, not peace. The dude in charge is totally bogus, man.
Making art. How?
I use this lava and bicolati. The lava just melts through the bicolati after a few seconds. The result is, totally amazing.
What does your art mean?
It represents the struggle between peace and war, love and hate.
It looks like a series of coffee stains.
Exactly, man. It's amazing how you totally got it at a single glance. Are you a true appreciator of art?
I did see a lot of paintings in a hotel on the dark side of the moon once.
Totally groovy, man.
Biccolotti?
Did I say Biccolotti? Oh, my brain is so fried, man. I meant biscotti. Biscotti is space Italian for biscuit. They're little hot biscuits that come with a cup of java. Here, take one. Biccolotti is a righteous dude I met on a forum. Totally hooked on Linux. Open source forever, man.
What's the deal with the waitress?
She delivers coffee, man. She's just a slave of the system like everyone else.
See you later, dude.
Peace and love, man.
She looks like an ordinary waitress. Hello.
How you doing, hun? How can I help you?
I'd like to place an order.
I'd love to help, but I'm on call.
What do you mean by on call?
I work exclusively for the General. When he wants a coffee, he sends a message to my communicator. Until then, I'm just waiting.
Well, good luck to you.
See you later.
It's a hard bit of cake that is usually dipped in coffee. It's an ordinary pool cue, filled to the brim with the great taste of Java and Titanium. It's some sort of device. It almost looks like you could play monochromatic yet hauntingly addictive games on this thing. I'm going to leave it alone for now. Hello there. Would you by any chance be an archaeologist?
Why, yes, my good man. Yes, I would. Tell me, what gave it away? Was it the hat, the fine leather jacket, or the bullwhip?
All three, really. I don't suppose you got your archaeologist kit from Tino's shop on Actualus One?
No, I've never been there. I got these from a green trader I met on Gamut 6 by the name of Ten-Eyed Tyro.
Maybe there's a whole family of ten-eyed traders out there. Possibly the result of a genetic accident long ago. What are you doing here?
Research. The ancient inhabitants of this region kept a secret store of power. Combining together a few basic chemicals would provide an electrical jolt that allowed them to ward off the unusually large creatures on this planet. I'm looking for more evidence, and I believe that the caverns behind this pile of rocks may hold the clue.
What device is that you're using?
It's an ancioscope. It lets you see what an area or object looked like many years ago.
Awesome. Anything interesting so far?
Nothing astonishing.
That's a shame.
Not really, old fruit. I'm getting paid by the hour after all.
Could I borrow your ancioscope?
Well, maybe if you could help me with a problem.
What sort of problem?
You see, I can't decide whether to paint my bedroom on the spaceship ocean grey or military grey. I don't suppose you have a catalogue, or swatch, or something to help me choose?
I'll see what I can do.
If you can, I'll let you borrow my ancioscope.
Well, I'd better be off then.
Righty-ho.
Will this do?
Wonderful! Splendid, my good boy! A whole book dedicated to 210 variations between off-white and quite nearly black.
To be fair, I haven't got to that part yet.
Even so, please take this ancioscope as a token of my appreciation. But I must warn you, there is something wrong with the lens. I've been meaning to get it repaired, but time has not been my friend. You know, film auditions and all. I best be off for today. Good luck, chap.
It's for You're investigating ancient artifacts. It's a large pile of rocks. Could there be something behind them? I don't know how to use these things together. I could never move them. I don't think I'll make it past that security pylon. Hey, Nate! I'm invisible! Looks like the batteries have run out. They look pretty old. These batteries are pretty old. I don't know how to use these things.